Yo, what's up guys, VPirate613 here, and I'm really happy today. And you know why? Because things are looking up for me, even though I'm not getting my hopes up. But if you haven't been on my channel, if you haven't been following my channel, basically I've been looking for a job for about 6 months. And I had 2 interviews today, 2 interviews in the same day, and a dentist appointment in between. So my day was stacked. And the funny thing is, I got to the second stage on both of those interviews. So I've got an interview tomorrow and I've got one on Thursday. So that is looking great for me. I mean, I am super excited to prove myself to them, because yeah, I'm gonna have to prove myself in the second stage. Both of the businesses are pretty much similar in what they do, which is marketing or sales. And it's just going to offer me the opportunity to really start a career. Even though I love IT, I just don't have the education for it. And I've been trying to get the education for it through apprenticeships, but they don't want me. So I might as well do sales and do what my dad did, which is he basically just learned IT on his own. And I've got plenty of time. Like, I'm young, and if I actually manage to start this career in like these marketing businesses, I could actually well be set for, you know, a long time. And it's gonna improve my employability by a fucking mile just working. But with those businesses, I could not believe I got through. I'm 20, well, I'm not 20, I'm 19. I'm gonna be 20 in 2 months. And when I go to these interviews, there's a lot of people who are in their 30s or just in their 20s, mid-20s, and you know, I look at them and they're just well spoken because they have more experience than me, because they're older, they've done a lot more, they've worked a lot more. So, you know, logic wise, they should be the ones getting the job. But I got in, and the first interview I went to, he said, we're only taking 20% of the 25 people I interviewed today. And I was like, fuck. But I got through, dude. I fucking got through people who are like just older than me, and I can't believe it. I guess being young, and since I've been 12, I've been doing so much stuff on my own, like doing my IT on my own and doing freelance troubleshooting, and also running a website on my own. These things actually matter. Like, and I'm gonna tell you right now, like, some advice for anyone who's young: do as much as you can if you want to go into the working industry, the business world, after college or after school, because the more you do it now, the more you can impress the employer that interviews you. You can show him that you're self-driven, you're self-motivated. I can't stress enough, like, do something other than going to school. Do something, you know, do a hobby. And when you get older, you won't understand like how much that can help you in an interview situation. Okay, like, literally, I've been running I used to help run a website when I was fucking 13, and now I think about it, I ran a game server. We had donations, we had a whole team, we had administrators, moderators, trusted and normal donator members, and we even had a developer to code it. And I was like, okay, I'm going to tell him this, because this guy's an entrepreneur. Like, the CEO, manager I was talking to, he's an entrepreneur. He started his business with just three of his friends. So I'm going to tell him, you know, some of the stuff that I've done, just like my hobbies that I've done. And he was like, really? You've done that at that age? You actually did like a business thing, you know, at that age? And I was like, yeah, I helped run a website, I helped manage a server, and it was fun. And I enjoyed doing it, you know. And you can use those things to show like the employer that you've been doing more than just going to school. You have a passion. You really need to have a passion, like, to survive in the world. Like, it is ridiculous how much they ask for experience, whatever job you go to. Like, even if they say, oh, you don't need any experience, they will still look and choose the person who has more experience over the other. It's just logical. If someone's gone into an interview where they've said, oh, you don't really need experience to get the job, you don't need experience to get the job, but the person who has more experience and can talk better is the one who's gonna get the job. And I'm gonna say, like, don't ever give up. If you're in my situation, it's been longer than 6 fucking months that I've been looking for a job. I think it's nearly a year, right? If you're in my situation, I might not get the job, but to me this is such a big improvement. I've been doing interviews over interviews over interviews, and I've just been, my confidence just keeps going through the roof every time. Like, I take the good thing out of that. I don't get let down. I just look at what I did wrong. You always have to look at what you did wrong. Even if you think you were perfect, don't think that way. Even on YouTube, anywhere in life that you do, don't think that what you did before is perfect. Keep working on it, keep improving, keep practicing, and you'll get there eventually. And I hope I get there eventually, and I hope this little commentary motivates you all, because I am so over the moon just getting to the second stage. The second stage to me basically means that they're going to take me out, see if I can do well in their environment, which I can, but I think I can manage. As sales and talking to people, I'm confident when speaking to people. I can get my message across, stuff like that. I think I'll be fine in, you know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little motivation speak. I mean, whatever happens in life, just always remember there's someone worse off than you, because I used to pity myself. I used to think, oh, I can't go uni, I can't take my loan out, it's the government's fault because they won't let me take my loan out, they won't give my parents our British passport, we've been living here for 10 years and they're just fucking with us. But then I look at some people who I've met throughout my life who've been divorced. Some actually are in a similar situation where they've just got a visa. This guy I met, took him a whole year to find a job. Now he works in a hospital, and he was fucking worse off than me, man. He was just ridiculously worse off. He just had just a bad childhood, I guess, and just a bad, like, general experience growing up. And I just can't pity myself when I look at those people, and they motivate me to shit. Like, those types of people I hope you guys meet in your life, because when you do meet them and you can see that they're just being so much worse off than you, it just motivates me at least to shit, because I'm like, no way, this guy's been through it by himself. He just fucking crazy. He didn't pity himself, he didn't, you know, feel sad. He just kept trying and trying and trying and trying until he managed to land what he wanted. And I think that's what you should take out of this. Don't give up, guys. Like, I'm never gonna, even if I don't get this job, this is improvement, big improvement for me, and I'm gonna keep working on it. And I'm gonna try to keep doing YouTube as daily as I can if I get a job. But I think I can manage daily, because I record like really late at night regardless, like, so I think that I'll be fine anyway. But yeah, that is all I had to say today. I mean, I'm not sure if there's going to be a Skyrim video this week. I'm going to try to still do gaming news, but I've been so busy this week. I'm actually behind schedule. I'm usually 2 days ahead. So two scheduled videos are usually scheduled for the next 2 days, but I'm not anymore. I'm actually 1 scheduled day ahead, and I don't like that. It just means, you know, when something comes up, like I have an interview or something, then it just makes it hard for me to make a video since I'm so tired within the day. But I got you guys, man. I got you guys. Yeah, so that's all I had to say for today, though. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed these commentaries. Make sure to subscribe, see more content from me, man. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. And as always, guys, peace out.